Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I would like to show you how you can use Datacake and our rule engine to initiate voice calls. That means we are going to use this button, which is the IoThings IO button, SOS button. And every time I click or press this button, I want to initiate a voice call. So typical SOS use case, somebody activates the SOS status and the phone should ring. You can see here, this is the default template. This is the template of that device on Datacake. We can see the button, the status of the button, and also some click counts. To make voice calls, we need a tool, and we are going to use Sinch. We have a special relationship to Sinch because the founders of Sinch are invested into Datacake, and also we like their software a lot. And you can use it self-service. So I just basically signed up on the account here, created the first project. We are going to use the voice project in here. They give you a test credits of €2. What we're going to use is our new rule engine. And I prepared this already, but I'm going to show you the steps. First of all, we are going to create a new rule. Then we are going to select the IO button, select new measurements so that this rule is executed every time there is a new message coming from the actual sensor. Define the condition. We are going to select the SOS status. Current value, if that equals to true, so like SOS status is true, add condition, and this has been added as a condition. We could also check against false conditions, so if the SOS state has been cleared to notify somebody, but we leave it so that the rule gets triggered every time a new SOS event has been received by Datacake. Last but not least, we need to define an action. Here we have a couple of different built-in actions like email, SMS, which allows you to directly send an email or SMS. Downlinks for flashing lights on some LoRaWAN controlled or other devices. And there's also webhook. So we're going to select webhook next. Now you can enter custom JSON and the webhook URL. What we need to do is here on when you getting started with voice and video on the Sinch self-service web interface, you can see some demos in here. You can switch between those various kinds of things here. And I found out that actually we can use the curl settings here, and you would simply copy this and then paste this here and then define a couple of parameters. As mentioned before, I already created this on a different rule. And this is what I'm going to show you now. So in here, I have created everything for this current video. It's the same configuration. And in here, we have the action, which is already configured, make a Sinch API-based voice call. Let's go in here and check it. So what we need to provide is the content type, the authorization, the webhook URL. Everything can be found here in this getting started application on the Sinch portal. And then also a message like, hello operator, SOS has been engaged, someone is in real danger, the number, which is my personal cell phone number that I want to call, and the authorization. We don't need to do anything else. As I've said, I prepared this prior to the video. Everything is ready, so let's go on to devices, inside of the SOS button, and let's engage the actual SOS. Just by pressing on this, this will indicate that it's starting to send. We wait a few seconds and you can see somebody is already calling me, which means this is the actual SOS. Let's see if we can put it to speaker.
SOS has been engaged. Someone is in real danger. Goodbye.
I wasn't able to fastly click on speaker, but I hope you could hear it. It was sending us a voice message from that voice number. The number that you saw on the screen was quite random because that's because of we're using the test project. You can buy your own numbers directly on Sinch associated to your country. We can now also see that the SOS state is reflected on the dashboard. We could clear it from here on. And if there would be an additional rule that checks against clearing, we could also make another SOS voice call using the Sinch API. Last but not least, I want to show you an additional new feature. So we know customers have been reaching out asking us for time restrictions, and there's a new feature now on the actual rule engine actions. It's for every action, available for all actions, and you can add time restrictions. So only an action, enable this action during times or disable it. And then you can basically select the times which you want to be getting notified. This helps for work shifts and stuff like that. And you can see these times are being added here, but I don't want to do that right now. I'm just leaving it like it is. Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to do to connect the Sinch Voice API and to initiate voice calls using Datacake every time somebody presses on the SOS button. That's it. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.